Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Happy Easter to those who celebrate. And for Easter, we're going to be looking at Easter Ramone. I don't remember exactly when this guy was released. I want to say it was like 2017-ish, but I'm not 100%. I did not bother to look it up before recording this. Probably a pretty stupid move on my part. But hey, we're here. We've got Easter Ramone. The original Easter cars, there was 4 of them. You had Easter Ramone. You had Easter Mater, which was basically just normal Mater with some little paint splotches on the side. You had the Easter Buggy, who got re-released in 2021. He's really cool though. And you also have just Easter McQueen, who is filled with paint splattered all across him. Really love this guy. And then they did make a second wave of Easter cars, which is basically just 2. Which, of course, I've mentioned you that this is in 2021. They re-released the Easter Buggy, and back in like 2017, they canceled this guy right here, McQueen with the Easter Buggy hat. I don't remember the exact name of this guy. And then they did go ahead and uncancel this guy in 2021, but he was on the wider model, not the thinner model. So this is still a pretty cool prototype of a canceled car. It's a different model. You can see there you've got the code on the back, 341. It's missing decals on the rear. Overall, they're still pretty happy to own this prototype, and I don't actually own the real deal. Maybe one day. But that's not what we're here to focus on. We got kind of the lore of the Easter cars out the way. Here is Easter Ramone. Not just like any Ramone. He is a very colorful dude. He's not a bright yellow. He's kind of like a sunset-ish yellow, kind of like a mustard yellow, and fades into a bright yellow. And then it goes kind of the opposite with his like pink pinstripes, or whatever you want to call them. They start off as like a light pink towards the back and get up towards like a darker pink or almost a purple towards the rear. Something kind of unique about it is that the pinstripes kind of just go up, kind of like an Edwin Cranks model or design, and you go back here and you have like 2 almost L shapes, or at least an L and a backwards L, that like cross over into like a little X. I think that looks really cool. You have the same design that's on the hood on the roof, but it's just in plain white. Then on the side you have the same the same decal copied and pasted 3 times. 2 of them are in white, and 1 of them is filled in with a pinkish purple color, and they all run down his side, and that is on both sides of Ramone. There's the expression. He's got a nice wide smile, big eyes. On the rear, of course, you have his iconic license plate, low and slow. There's the base. I think this is my favorite of the Easter cars, just because it's another awesome Ramone variant. I've got a couple normal Ramones, or I've got a couple other Ramones rather, that I want to compare to. Here he is just with the regular standard Ramone. Expression isn't actually too different. The eyes are a little bit different. He looks a little bit more determined in the Easter version, whereas the purple one looks a little bit more normal. You can see he has flames instead of the pinstripes. I do feel like the pinstripes are really similar, but I don't exactly remember which Ramone they're on. I know the is it Retro Ramone has a bunch of pinstripes on. All the Ramone variants have some kind of new weird wacky design. Might be Intro Ramone, actually. Is it Intro Ramone? Yeah, Intro Ramone has a very similar design. Maybe should have pulled that guy out. But oh well. Here we have Yellow Ramone. Of course, Yellow Ramone is somewhat inaccurate. He should be a much brighter yellow, like the hydraulic version, which they corrected. Still don't have that one. Need to get my hands on that. There's the difference. I guess you kind of have a similarity in like some L shapes on the back, but it doesn't even make the same design. And of course, this Yellow Ramone's been through a lot. My personal favorite Ramone variant is Radiator Springs Ramone from Cars 2. I just want to mention that guy because they're both kind of like a yellowish orange at some parts. And just to kind of show off Radiator Springs Ramone because I love the dude. And then finally, here is fan favorites Ramone. I brought them in because they are both a somewhat similar shade of yellow. And he actually does have a kind of pinstripe, or Is it pinstripes? I don't think it's pinstripes. I don't know exactly what you'd call that design, but we're just going to call it pinstripes to make this easier on me. On that roof there. Of course, they're not the exact same color. Haven't taken a pretty big look at fan favorites Ramone before. I forgot that he has the Cruz Ramirez text on the side. That's pretty cool. And yeah, just compare the wheels, I guess. The original has some gold. Easter does not. That, of course, goes for the other Ramones as well. There's the gold, but if you go to Radiator Springs Ramone, that gold is gone. So I guess sometime in between the first Cars movie and Cars 2, we decided to get rid of that gold on his rim to just kind of go with a plain silver. And yeah, that is it for today's video on Easter Ramone. Happy Easter if you're watching this on the day it's uploaded. If you celebrate, see you all next time, and goodbye.